Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts, and today we're gonna be going through it. We're gonna be doing RWBY Volume 5 episodes 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going 4 today and 4 for the next video. I'm really trying to catch up for Volume 9 and doing it at least 3 episodes every other day. Like 3 to 4 episodes every other day is basically going to mean that this is going to be a long video. No, it's also going to mean that we're planning it that the week after Season 9's finale airs, we will be at the end. And I think that's kind of cool. I'm really hoping it works out that way, and I'm really hoping that just the speed running of it is going to be interesting, and I'm hoping I say interesting or relevant. Who knows? Maybe by Volume 8 you hate me, but it is what it is. I hope not, but there we are. So if you hear random barking in the background, that's because my dog is upstairs and behind a gated place, and she just barks that loud. That's just life, so I apologize. We're back in the Spanish subtitles. You don't seem to hate them too much, so I'm with it. This is the season of we're gonna be positive. We're gonna be a new, exciting Beef Reacts. Alright? We're gonna keep it positive until it stops being fun. And then we go back to hating. God, this opening is good. Why are they all turning into RWBY semblance? That's something I did just notice. Now, I'm sorry for pausing immediately. I did have a thought that I've been thinking about at least for the last day or since I watched the last episodes. Do you ever think that maybe Oz is kind of indifferent to the idea of dying now, or his hunters and huntresses dying, because he just constantly gets reincarnated, so whenever he dies, he just finds a like-minded individual, and he, like, not that he's lost to that piece of humanity, but, like, maybe he just has a hard time empathizing with the fact that he wants to die. It'd be interesting if Oz is just craving the ability to just not exist anymore. I'd be interesting if that's a development they go with his character. Fuck, I love ramen.
How do you lose your map at a time like that?
Believe me, I've asked myself the same thing ever since.
Hey, but you made up for it, Mr. Muscles. You should have seen this guy take a giant grim head-on.
I couldn't have done it without Ruby wearing it down.
Me? Did you see Ren during that fight? He was out of control.
I'm sorry. I may have lost my temper momentarily.
I love that they're talking about fighting that fucking demon last season. It's ish. That's crazy. The Demon King. Just, yeah.
Oh no, and out of control isn't awesome.
Oh. Thank you.
You did not! Yeah, right in the middle of the party. Please tell me you let that lady have it. Of course not.
even if I did really want to.
No way. I don't believe it.
It's not a replacement for the real thing, but I'll make sure to make good use of it.
I do love how the way, like, the writing right here is phenomenal. The fact that they're using this as a good way to show the teams catching up and, like, getting their information across to each other without having to sacrifice actual time and development. Like, they're sacrificing this momentary, like, 2.5 minute like thing, and like they're showcasing the eating of the food, eating the ramen. Like, it's doing like a traditional hot pot. God, I love hot pots though. Those are so fuck. I love a good hot pot. But like, they're starting there and then slowly gaining its way to something else, and I think that's really enjoyable, and I think that works insanely well. It allows for not more, but it allows for like a more exciting use of its time. Like, it's cutting all the bullshit out there, not like, oh, we fought this massive demon. It's just like they're giving the aftermath, talking about it, and they're actually being friends. Have you ever watched a show where the characters are supposed to give a fuck about each other and they just don't seem like they're friends at all? They seem like they kind of hate each other. I love watching movies like that because it just you can feel the tension in scene, and it just makes me laugh a lot. Romantic comedies are notorious for that shit. But like here, it feels so real.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
And it's just as strong?
Sure is.
Wanna bet?
Nora, please, now's not the time.
Yes!
Don't let her
Come
beat
on,
you.
you can do this.
Can do it.
Show
Fuck
what
her up.
Jumper's made of.
Come on, sis! Oh, you can't lose to a girl in a skirt!
You got this, Nora.
You wear a skirt, Ruby.
Why is you not cheering loud enough?
Come on, Nora.
I love the dynamic of them back together. To have an entire season where Team RWBY was apart, and now that they're back together, like, it gives me so much joy, and this show's gonna rip it from me. I promise you, knowing what I know, which is not much, I don't know spoilers, but knowing what I know about what the thematics of this show are, this will be ripped from me. This will be stolen, and it will fucking hurt, but I will enjoy this moment while it lasts.
Definitely feels like the original. I'll give you that.
Yep. But it does have some new features.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Did she win?
Huh?
We ate it all. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I don't.
Easy there, Vomit Boy. I believe in you.
Alright, Yang. We're like a year removed from the first episode. By year, I mean like in universe time. We're like a year removed. Don't call me Vomit Boy. Alright, that's not cool. That's mean. Hurtful.
Oh, we're doing nickname throwbacks now.
Ah!
Wonderful.
I fucking love it!
I mean, the Ice Queen seems to like it.
I so did not miss you people.
Oh my gosh, she really does like it. What went and warmed your heart while you were gone?
Hey, you make it sound like I used to be terrible.
Nah. Just a lot to deal with at once.
It's been a long time. We've all grown in our own ways.
Alright, Ren. Thank You know what? As someone who's usually Ren in this scenario, I'm going to tell you straight up. I feel bad because it's like you wanted to add something to the conversation, and like you're not as close as everyone else, and you have a hard time expressing yourself. So like I really feel for Ren here, where he's just like, they're joking, they're having a good time, just to have him come in and be, we've all grown in our own various ways. Come on, like really? Like It's not a bad thing. It's just like, damn, like that's tough. Tough for
You really
Ren.
think so?
Well, think back to when we were all at Beacon. Would you say you ever did anything foolish or embarrassing? Or do you think you were perfect?
Oh gosh.
Mhm.
I may have been a little too gung-ho from time to time.
You? I tried to 1v1 a Nevermore on the second day of school.
Yeah, well, don't even get me started.
Well, that embarrassment, that desire to go back and tell yourself not to be so stupid, that just proves you're not the same person you used to be. You're smarter, or kinder, or stronger, and you're not done growing yet. None of us are.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oz
turns out Ren
Oz couldn't go into fucking Ren here?
None of us are.
turns out Ren gets real deep when he feels like talking.
We love it.
Well, hold on. I thought I was pretty great in school.
Even at the dance, when you spilled punch all over yourself in front of...
Yes, especially the dance. Thank you, Yang.
How could 6 kids possibly make so much noise eating dinner?
Easy. There's 6 kids eating dinner. Crow, you have not been you were a teacher, my man. You've been around enough children to know that they are fucking loud, no matter what. You put me and the boys together in a room, I promise you, it's gonna cause issues. I get heads turned at me constantly. That's a lie. That's probably a lie. We don't go out to eat often. But like, you're around enough people and you're having a good time. Like, Crow, don't come in and fucking kill the vibe, dickhead. Yeah, killing the vibe. Vibe killed. Also, why aren't they including Oscar? Let Oscar be a part of this. What the fuck? He's a kid. Let him join. Just because he has the soul of a 1,000-year-old kind gentleman in him doesn't mean that he's not a child anymore. I feel like that's some bullshit. Let Oscar join in on the reindeer fucking games. I think the table should still be broken. Uh-huh.
So, the maidens, magic, Salem, it's all true?
Miss Zhao Long, is this more or less what your mother told you?
For the most part.
You forgot something. You forgot to tell everyone what you did to Crow and my mother.
Okay.
What is she talking about?
Yeah, none of us know.
Great.
That's not a secret I thought she would give up so easily. Your mother must trust you a great deal.
Alright, say what needs to be said, Oz.
My ability to reincarnate, though a curse, isn't without a few key benefits. Much like the maidens, I too possess a certain magical power. Using this power, I was able to gift the Bronwyn twins the ability to see more, to move freely and be unburdened by their natural bodies. Well, gave them the ability to turn into birds. Rather ridiculous sounding out loud, isn't it?
Wait, what?
You could turn people into fucking birds? And you named them Crow and Raven? Yeah, dude, come on now. Come on. And also comments, I did say he could turn into a bird. I did say that. But you know what? Actually, I know it's already going to be said back. It's going to be, we never said he couldn't turn into a bird. We said that his semblance wasn't that he could turn into a bird. This game that you sadists like to play with me, I love you for it. I appreciate you for it. But sometimes it's a little hurtful. You know, I like to be in the know. And when I make someone else watch this with me, inevitably, I'm going to be in the know and they won't be in the know. And I'll be a part of this game with you. I'll be doing it with you. And that's what you've done to me. And you know what? This is against form. We're positive this season. Honestly, Oz, I'm with it. I'm with it so much. Let's do it. Let's turn me into a bird. I want to be a bird, baby. I want to be a bird so I can fly far away from here. If you know the quote, I will give you, I don't know what I'll give you, but hi, have brownie points. Good job.
Ridiculous sounding out loud, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Uncle?
you churn them into birds.
All right, now you're just messing with us.
No, we
What
can
else
do that.
is new?
He's telling the truth. We saw it. Yang's mom changed right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do something like that? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What is the problem here? I am actually fucking confused. Like, what is the actual issue with turning them into birds? Like, they seem to be able to turn back without a problem. She was able to do it at will, literally. And, like, he says they were gifted the ability. So they said yes to it. So I'm confused on why this is a bad thing. I would like to know more. And you know what? If it's cleared up immediately, it's more of me just like responding in terms of like to Yang's thing of what is wrong with you. Why is there a presumed negative connotation to this when we have not been shown a negative connotation to this? We've been shown that she could turn into a bird and then not turn into a bird after that. You've just been told it's negative by your mother, who abandoned you. I'm confused.
Why would you do something like that? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Yang, that's enough. We made a choice. We wanted this.
Thank you!
May I? Granting this power to them was no trivial task, and I can assure you it was not done frivolously. I required assistance in gathering information on Salem's plans, as well as searching for maidens when their hosts became unclear.
Okay, so have you done this with others? Like General Ironwood or Professor Goodwitch?
As helpful as that might be, unfortunately it is not that simple. My power is finite, and if I'm being honest, dwindling. The amount that I gifted to Crow and Raven was, all things considered, rather minuscule. You see, centuries ago, I sacrificed a great deal of magic to 4 young women, who I hoped would use my gift for good. They were the first maidens.
I called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called that the wizard reincarnated. I fucking called it. That is so fucking awesome. Yes. Yes. Better. Still fucking better. Always fucking better. You know it. You love it. That's what Beef Reacts is about. Making asinine calls that literally a 5-year-old could predict, and then getting hype when they come true. Fuck yeah, baby. Beef Reacts is back on top, until I get the next 12 predictions wrong.
Miss Zhao Long, it was never my intention to lie to you. To any of you.
You didn't. How did you lie? When did you lie? Did anyone ever fucking ask you these questions? Did anyone go, hey, is there a Queen of Grimm? Is there some Grimm? No. Like, and before you say, it's a lie of omission, he didn't tell them about it. I'm not going to tell you what I had for breakfast today. Today, I ate pizza, right? Let's just, hypothetically, someone asked me, do you want pizza later? And I say, I'm not in the mood for pizza. But the reason I'm not in the mood for pizza is because I ate pizza this morning for breakfast. Later, they come home and they see that I ate pizza. You lied to me. No, I didn't. I said I wasn't in the mood for fucking pizza. No one asked you if there's a Queen of Grimm. No one asked you who created the maidens. You said a wizard, all right? Technically speaking, a wizard did it. You didn't lie. Like, you just didn't give all the information because it wasn't relevant at that moment. It's now currently relevant. When it's relevant, give it. When it's not relevant, who gives a fuck? Otherwise, it's stupid. Like this, it's like a contrived drama created here within the plot and within the narrative for absolutely fuck all of a reason. Like, what am I supposed to be upset about? Well, he wasn't very nice about it. He didn't really go about it in the best way. Yeah, he didn't. I fully fucking agree. But like, who cares? Like, it happens. Shit happens.
There are just some matters that I prefer to play close to the chest. I believe that's how you phrased it.
Yeah.
Everyone has a choice. The Bronwyns chose to accept their powers and the responsibilities that came with them. And later, one of them chose to abandon her duties in favor of her own self-interest. Now, all of you have a choice. If anyone wishes to leave, now is the time. There is no shame or disgrace in abstaining. Only in retreat.
Yang's gonna abstain.
Very well then.
Yep, I knew it.
Yang?
If Ruby sticks around, then I will too. If there's one thing I know about her, it's that she somehow always knows the right thing to do. But, if we're going to help, if we're going to keep risking our lives, no more lies. No more half-truths.
Understood.
So, what now? I mean, what can we do?
That is a difficult question. One that I believe is best answered tomorrow.
What do you mean?
The road ahead is undoubtedly filled with hardships and peril. However, it's been far too long since you have all been together. Please, take tonight. Enjoy this moment.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be real about this. Imagine a fucking 12-year-old kid. I know he's 14, but just imagine a kid who's like 3 to 4 years younger than you with a fucking pimp cane talking to you like this and being like, you haven't seen each other in forever. Puts his arm on your shoulder. I think he's taking a pass at me. I'd assume that they're taking a pass at me. I wouldn't make the assumption of like, oh, it's just a kind old wizard man trying to fucking, give me some, like, it makes it infinitely funnier that it's Oscar. It really does just make it infinitely fucking funnier.
Together. Please, take tonight. Enjoy this moment.
Oh! Raven? Crow? They're birds! Cracked it!
Let's go, Nora.
Hey, ugly.
Right, bring it up for Nora. We love Nora. Great. Ah, fuck all this bullshit. They don't look real. I don't know why, but Mercury looks his model here looks really bad. I'm not saying that to be, like, rude. Emerald looks okay, but his looks too stiff, like they didn't have time to animate this fully.
Is Raven Bronwyn home?
Not, like, I'm not saying that to be, like, rude. I'm saying, like, just this specific shot. After this, he looks fine, but, like, watch him, like, walk. Like, he looks too stiff.
Is Raven Bronwyn home?
Like, why wouldn't they say that immediately? Why wouldn't they say, hey, ugly, is Raven Bronwyn home immediately? Why would they say, hey, ugly, walk out of the shadows, and then say that? That's fucking... It's a little silly. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
You know, I've had a real bad week.
All
so
been
I
there.
think I'm gonna take it out on you.
You will lose. You're gonna lose always.
Huh. Doesn't look like he wants to cooperate, boss.
Then make him.
Doubt.
I was hoping you'd say that.
They should have came out behind trees. They shouldn't have done it that way. They're dead. Someone's dead. Okay. Interesting. Appreciate. Alright, everyone, I'll be right back with episode 8 after this. Alright, everyone. So, today is Monday? Monday. A little bit later than expected to record this, but anyway, doesn't matter. We're going to be going through it today. We're going to be finishing this in Volume 5. Not really apologies. I assume why people would, when I came back, they'd be wondering why I'm wearing a different shirt and why my hair is wet. Well, I just got out of the shower, and there's your answer. But now we're on Chapter 8, so I believe everything going forward is on a playlist, so I'm just going to record straight through till episode 10, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how tired I get from talking and if I need a little break in my mouth. Oof.
You're up early.
Aren't the seagulls or the doves Monty's thing? I remember in Volume 3 when it started over Summer's grave, they had those birds fly out, and it was supposed to mimic his signature or something. At least that's what I thought it was doing after I found out. So when you see that, and then you're also hearing, is it home? I think it's home in the background. You think I'd remember, but like it's hard to always remember not everything, but like just some things about the show when you're like far removed.
Hey, sis.
Boop.
Not boop.
What are you doing up?
Can't fall back asleep.
Ruby, it is 10 in the morning. I've been up for 6 hours.
What are you doing up?
Wrong water bottle.
Can't fall back asleep.
Me neither.
Well, fortunately, coffee exists.
Give it up for Weiss. Bringing out coffee. Snap it up.
No, please.
Don't worry, I put in blasphemous amounts of cream and sugar just for you.
Oh yeah, nice wife strikes again.
I will pour this on you and it will burn.
In the world of Remnant, do they have coffee makers? Like, I'm not, I'm genuinely curious. Is there a coffee maker in Remnant? Or is it just, like, do I just put on a pot, throw on some dust on that bitch, and then, like, just kind of wait 10 seconds and we got instant coffee? You know, the cool thing with Star Wars is that the world building in Star Wars, it gets talked about and then you get to see it to a certain extent. That being said, you know, it's fucking Star Wars. Here, I feel like we see a lot of cool technology, but we don't see the inner workings of that technology. It's like, here's really cool mechanics of the world. Here's the way energy works. Here's the way dust works. Here's the way bullshit happens. And you're like, all right, I'm with it. And then bullshit happens, and you want to be like, how does this train work? Is there still a steam engine? Is there, like, because it looks like there's still a coal engine. No, it's dust. Okay. And, like, I can understand to a certain degree being like, well, you know, dust is just if you have a question, the answer is dust. I get it. But how? How do I use the dust? How do I make this dust part of my everyday life? How much dust is consumed on a daily basis? How much dust is in the earth? Is there a dust cycle? Because there's a coal cycle. I know that or a water cycle. Like, I know that, like, these could be finite or non-finite sources. So it's like, if they're not finite, or they are finite, and they're fucking mining it day in, day out, when do you run out? What happens when there's only one person that controls all the dust? Is dust a naturally occurring element within the world? Can I find fire dust somewhere where it's icy? Can I find ice dust somewhere where it's fiery? Like, how does that genuinely work? And I feel like asking that question, it's not to be rude, it's not to be like a dick about it. It's just genuinely going about the world building of it from a fascination standpoint. Like, if you're going to build this world and you're going to have this world, taking a minute or two really to just flesh out certain ideas could be a lot of fun. And, like, that doesn't mean flesh them out in the story, by the way. It just means flesh them out in general. Like, I'd be interested in watching her make coffee and, like, her putting the little bullshit in it, fucking the little coffee grinds, and then, like, putting the water up there, and she's like, fuck, I need to get a dust crystal. So she pulls out one of her handy dandy dust crystals, puts it in the fucking side of the coffee maker, and boom, now you got coffee for 7 months. Like, that would be a really interesting way to see that. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Or even in a home that has electricity, because these homes have electricity, and if it's powered by electricity dust, do I have to go out and buy fucking crystals every couple of weeks? Or am I waiting for an electric company? What am I doing? Like, if I want power in my home in Remnant, what am I doing? These are the questions I want to know the answers to. I know I'm never gonna get them, and I know this rant is not rant, but like this fucking tangent is ultimately pointless, but it's like, I just really would want to see that. I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Can't believe we're actually in Mistral.
That's what you can't believe?
Well, yeah, and all the other magic and stuff, but okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't sure if I'd ever see you two again.
Well, here's to defying expectations.
I just wish Blake could be here with us.
Yeah.
Well, she made her choice.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, she could have been here if she just stuck around. It's no big deal, though. We'll be fine.
Did you say we'll be fine or I'll be fine? That's really my main question.
Stick around. It's no big deal, though. We'll be fine.
Will. Okay.
Don't you want her here?
Why would I want her here?
Are you still mad at her for leaving?
Oh, whatever gave you that idea, Ruby? No, I'm totally fine. I'm great.
Okay, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yang.
Yeah, bitch has every right to be fucking angry. Yeah. Like, do I think this is warranted? No, but like, she has every right to be fucking angry.
Don't tell me to calm down.
I won't.
Whoa, Yang.
Whatever.
I lose my dominant arm for her. To protect her. After this dude says he's gonna kill everything I love, and the bitch leaves me. Listen. This is gonna be a point of contention within the audience already. I know it, and I get it. But, like, she was doing the right thing. No. Like, she did what she thought was best, and I can understand that. But, like, if you think what is best is pouring gasoline on a fire, should you still not be held accountable for pouring a fucking gasoline on a fire? Well, I thought it was water. Alright. You thought? You were wrong. That's okay. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people assume that when someone says that somebody else is wrong, they attribute malice to it. And it's like, sometimes in life, there's no malice behind you being wrong. You were just objectively wrong. You have made a decision that wasn't a good decision. You have to live up to your actions. And, like, yeah, Blake has not done that yet. And, like, she has in Mistral. But the biggest fear is going to be reuniting with these people, because at the end of the day, she kind of fucked over Yang the most. And, like, Yang's going to sit here without a fucking arm for 6 months. Dealing with, one, losing her team, losing a part of her identity, and then now having to reclaim that identity without one of her best friends, possibly love interests. Yeah, she's gonna be fucking pissed. I would be pissed. I'd be like, fuck, damn, I really gave up an arm for this person. I would have given a leg too. But turns out she really didn't give that much of a fuck about me because she just decided to leave. And it's like, well, Adam said that. If Adam wanted to fucking kill Yang, it would have happened already. Let's stop pretending that he's been trying to find Blake through all of this. He would have found them already. It would have just happened. Like, he didn't know where they were. There's no massive telecommunication system anymore. She didn't need to leave. She just left. And that's the problem. By the way, I understand that I'm arguing from the benefit of hindsight. I completely get that. And, like, that makes me a lot more critical and a lot more judgmental. It's also a television show. Like, it is what it is. Like, this drama, honestly, is so much fun to watch. I actually really enjoy watching this shit going on. Damn, I shouldn't have left Yang.
Blake, you ready to go?
Oh,
Be
fuck.
right there.
B, things going too far, not sure what to do. Find a quiet spot, I'll find you. Come alone, please. God, I wouldn't go.
We going recruiting or what? We've got the entire nocturnal section to hit up. You okay?
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I need to take care of something first.
So this score in the background I find insanely haunting. Like, let's just take a moment here to just break it down. Like, it's like this tragic melody, and, like, seeing it... I'm not sure if it's because the audience is supposed to know that, like, this is ultimately a trap and Blake is, like, contemplating, or if we're supposed to be in the mind of her, and she feels like she really is responsible for helping Hila in this situation, which, like, if that's the case, like, that's awesome, but, like, it's gonna be interesting to actually, like, view and see and, like, go down with it, because the music matches the scene well, but it also is hinting at, I think, what's going to be happening in the future in the scene, like, where we're going to be going next.
You okay?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I need to take care of something first.
And we're right back at Yang being pissy.
Yeah? Look, Ruby, I really don't want to talk about it, okay?
Yeah, I get it. I maybe pausing too much currently, but, like, I just want to talk about this shot. I think this shot needs to be talked about. Look at the fucking framing of this. Look at the way the light comes in, hits her on the back, casts that shadow. Look at her body language. Like, oh my god. It's stunning. It's such a beautiful piece of animation. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, come on, this is gorgeous.
Look, Ruby, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Can you just leave me alone for a bit?
Be Weiss. Fuck yeah.
Oh. Hey, Weiss. Did you need something? I know she's our teammate. But I'm not just going to change my mind. I'm sorry, I don't think you know what it's like to be left. You have a giant family, recitals to perform at, dinners to attend. I didn't have any of that. My mom left me. Ruby's mom left too.
Well, your mom's a bitch. Ruby's mom died. So I don't know if leaving is the right word to say. And I'm almost positive it's implied she died in front of RWBY, so I assume a Grimm attacked and she was protecting them. Would be the assumption I'm making. It could be wrong, but I wouldn't say she left.
Left me. Ruby's mom left too. Ty was always busy with school and Ruby couldn't even talk yet. I had to pick up the pieces. I had to keep things together. Alone.
Yeah.
Weiss, if you have something to say, then say it.
When I was 10, my dad finally admitted...
The sound design in this show is fucking awesome. It's like Jeff, wait for it. White starts talking. Mirror, mirror, mirror. I love the motif, but it's just so
10,
fucking funny.
My dad finally admitted to my mom that the only reason he married her was for the family name. It was actually on my birthday.
Oh, sweet of him.
He missed the big dinner. She got mad. He finally snapped. I think she already knew. Looking back, I think I knew too. But hearing him say it finally pushed her over the edge. First, it was separate lunches and dinners. Opposite balconies at my recitals. A glass of wine here, a glass of wine there. Then it was no dinners, no recitals, a bottle of wine here, and well, you get the idea.
I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
You're right, though. I don't know loneliness like you do. I have my own version. And I'll bet Blake has her own version, too.
She doesn't have to be alone, though. I was here for her. We all were. She chose to leave us.
Why do you think she did that? The entire time Blake was at Beacon, she was afraid to open up to people. She tried to keep her past separated from us. She tried to protect us. Eventually, those walls she put up came down. And the moment they did, the one thing she was afraid of actually happened. The universe proved her right.
No one blamed her for anything. If she had just talked to us, she would have known that. How could I be there for her if she doesn't let me? What if I needed her here for me?
I know it's not easy. I wish she hadn't left too. The only thing we can do now is be there for her when she's ready. When she comes back.
If she comes back.
Yep.
She will. Yang, you, Ruby, and even Blake are more like family to me than my brother or even my own father. I would do anything for you three, and I'm willing to bet Blake feels the same way. So, when she's ready, I'll be there for her. And I know we're not as close, but I'm here for you too.
Is, everything okay?
Yeah.
The rare Weiss and Yang moment. And let me tell you, it was beautiful. It was sweet. It was juicy. It did exactly what it needed to do. And on top of all of that, if I really exposited why I feel as critical of Blake as I really do, it's... I think you get to a point in your life when you're the person that has to look after Yang. And you see them hurting, and you see them going through it, and you have this person who didn't go through it, but blames themselves for the person suffering. It's, a real life example is, I don't know if you know people like this, but I sure do. Somebody gets cancer, and then the person who doesn't have cancer, but is associated by a familial point, makes it all about them. You may be thinking you're helping, you may be thinking you're doing something. I don't care. Like, I don't. Because as the person that has to sit there and watch the other person go through the suffering, go through the pain, and go through that type of loneliness of not knowing what tomorrow brings, I really don't care that you feel bad about it. I really don't care that you feel like it's your fault. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. You've gone through your own trauma. Yeah. You didn't lose a fucking arm. You didn't. Sorry. Like, it's like, it's fine if you're pissed about me having this opinion on Yank. I mean, Blake, I get that. I understand, and you are completely entitled to feel that way. You're completely entitled to be pissed at me for having that opinion. However, don't sit there and tell me that I don't understand the character. I do. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with the thought process, and I don't agree with the sentiment. Genuinely speaking, when you have to watch somebody else break down and ask the fucking question, where are they? And you know for a fact, because I do know for a fact because I've watched the fucking show, that they're blaming themselves and all the other person needs and wants is just for them to be there. It really doesn't matter the thought process. You could think you're protecting them. All you had to do was have a conversation. That's really all you had to do. Hey, I'm scared that they're going to come back. I have to leave. And then, if they're pissed at you for leaving, you at least fucking set your bases. That didn't happen here. And like, this, Like, hand to God, this is the last time I'm ever going to bring up this issue, because after this, I no longer care. I am going to be positive this season. That is all that matters, is I'm going to be positive. I think this speech was very needed, and honestly, if you want my genuine opinion, I think Weiss has much more emotional maturity than I ever will. It's not about a lack of seeing things from someone else's perspective. It's a lack of... It's a lack of thinking that just because I can see it from their perspective, that automatically makes their perspective now valid. There's a lot of people that have perspectives that I personally don't agree with, or that I find abhorrent, or that I just don't fuck with. And that's okay. Same way, if you look at my perspective and you tell me you don't fuck with it, that's completely valid, and that is completely okay. It's just a matter of, I've been trying to sit on this, I've been trying to think about this, and I've been trying to think about this specific thing. I like Blake as a character a lot. I think she's a very well-written and very well-done character. And I think this scene is a very real scene, and I think it's a very real representation of what happens with a character like Blake. I think it's really good fucking writing. But really good fucking writing does not mean that you like the character 24/7. Doesn't even mean you like them half of the time. It means that you, when a character does something you don't like, you're allowed to fucking hate it. And then you're allowed to watch them grow. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying very hard to compartmentalize, because I like to compartmentalize people in general, in terms of like, they did this wrong last Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday, or now it's fucking 3 weeks removed. 3 weeks ago on Tuesday, you did something wrong. Today you're doing something great. That's fine. Like, I'm gonna praise great, and I'm gonna criticize wrong. You do one thing wrong in your life, that does not now necessitate that you are an evil or bad person. It just means you did something wrong. And like, this wrong, watching it affect Yang really upsets me, because as everyone knows, Yang's my best girl. So like, I shouldn't say that. That sounds so fucking weeb. But like, just Ah!
Everything okay?
I apologize for the rant. That is the last one
Yeah.
of Blake I will do.
It is.
Unless she royally fucks up again.
Ilya? I'm here.
I think this was stupid, though.
Ilya, I know you're scared, but you don't have to be. My family and I, we can keep you safe. I'm sorry. You can make it up to me by helping us stop Corsican Fennec. No. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! The fucking spine buster! Damn! Damn! I don't know what you were expecting to happen, but damn!
Wait. I've got her.
All right.
Well done, Sister Trifa. And to you, Ilya.
Ilya! What are you doing? I tried to warn you, Blake. I'm sorry. Don't tell me you're sorry. But I am. I am sorry it has to be this way, but you and your family are holding the Faunus back. Because we're trying to protect people? In what world do you live in where attacking the innocent is the right thing to do? The same one as you.
Yes, Blake! Yes! Yes! Damn! Come at it, Blake! Fuck it up, Blake! Character growth, Blake! Fuck yeah, baby! You're so fucking stupid, Ilya, you dumb bitch! Fuck you! I'm happy your family died. I'm not. That wasn't nice to say. That was really mean of me to say. You know what? That wasn't Matthew talking. That was Beef. All right. We let Beef come out in fucking prime form, and when Beef comes out, it's visceral. It's anger. He only knows the extremes of emotions. This bitch is stupid, and I fucking hate her. You dumb extremist bitch. Yeah, I get it. You've been brainwashed by the White Fang. I understand it. Fuck you.
Faunus back. Because we're trying to protect people? In what world do you live in where attacking the innocent is the right thing to do? The same one as you.
Great voice acting.
There's no such thing as innocent.
Lie.
There's no right thing to do. Only what's best for us.
That is a stupid fucking thought process, because what's best for me is murdering you. Is that the right thing to do now? Well, no, it's not best for us. It's a selfish and stupid motif, and I fucking hate it, and I think you're stupid.
There's the humans that still hate the Faunus.
Yep.
And there's the others who stand by and let the hate happen.
Or they don't.
You know what snuffs out hate? Fear. I don't like hurting people.
I hate the dark, and I'm terrified of it. I can think of a lot of things that I'm scared of that I hate because I'm scared of them. I hate spiders. I'm terrified of them. I hate most bugs because I'm scared of them. I hate the unknown because I'm scared of it. Like, that's a fucking stupid thought process. I don't know who told you that, but read a fucking ethics book, you dumb bitch. I thought you went to an Atlas school.
I don't like hurting people.
You do.
But I'll tell you this. It's gotten us results.
Did I miss something?
Fear.
There we go.
I don't like hurting people. But I'll tell you this. It's gotten us results.
Okay, what results?
Yeah. Look where it's gotten you.
Damn, Blake! Damn! Fuck yeah, Blake! Fuck yeah, Blake! We're with it!
We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good.
no matter how much it hurts.
Define greater good. Name one time anyone in the course of human history has said, for the greater good, and it was actually for the greater good. People can't make decisions for thousands of other people. I know we do it. I know that's what a government is, but they quite literally can't. Like, it's just, statistically, think about it this way. You and I are completely opposite people. Not opposite, we have similar interests. Imagine I had to make decisions for you about the character arcs that you like. That wouldn't work, because you have personal preferences. Like, you stupid bitch.
I'll have to make sacrifices for the greater good, no matter how much it hurts.
Yeah.
And you think killing me is really for the greater good?
No. But getting rid of your family is.
Like,
you wouldn't. You can't. I won't let you.
What are you gonna do?
That's why you're being sent to Mistral. To Adam.
Ilya, please. You don't have to do this. This isn't you.
Yes, it is. But I guess back then you were just too busy falling for Adam to notice. I was always jealous of the way you looked at him. I wanted you to look at me that way.
No. No. Fuck that. No. No. I want to add a counter for random people that are into Blake. Like, fuck no. No. That's some bullshit. Like, no. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, shit on your waifu. I know I've done that enough in my life. But, like, you know what? Props to you for showing the inclusion of more characters part of the LGBT community. That's actually great writing. Thank you. I love the representation. But, like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I wish you'd look at me that way. Why? Why Blake? I know my voice is carrying the way it is, but why?
But we can't always get what we want. Yuma, with me. You two, get her to the docks.
You ugly chameleon bitch. Okay, that was anti-faunus. I'm sorry. Oh.
What?
Yo, if your son hearing that, how you dealing with it? Also, did she say now? Was he here the whole time? Respect. Damn, I called her stupid for going alone. Thank goodness she fucking had somebody. Apologize for the pausing, everyone.
No! What?
Damn.
Thanks for the backup.
Thanks for the invitation. You okay?
No. You heard Ilya. My family's in danger. Call the police and let's go.
Right.
Come on, Mom, pick up.
Get down!
I'm gonna say it. That is some great fucking character development on the point of the writers to do that without even having to fucking say anything. The fact that Blake trusted Son enough to come with, when in reality, Season 4, Season 3, Season 2, Season 1, Blake would never fucking do that. Let's give it up to the writers. Fuck yeah, dude. Love to see that shit. Fuck yeah. L. Mama's...
Out of my house! Kira!
Mama's got a gat!
Go find my wife! I believe it's time our dear chieftain stepped down, brother.
What
Yes,
a
brother.
pussy.
I'm afraid I'm inclined to agree.
Yes! Yes! fight, baby! Give me the fucking fight! And give me Zane Rutledge! Get me Zane Rutledge on the phone! Ooh, baby! I've never been more hype to watch some shit go down. Those two smug fucking brothers are gonna get their dicks whopped, and I'm so with it. I am so fucking with it. Fuck yeah. Just skip to the good shit already. Yeah, I told you, not stopping. If I can help it, we're going. We're just fucking speed running till the end of episode 10. Alright, this is cool too. What angle do you think she sharpens her
Raven,
sword at?
We have a problem.
What is it?
Salem's found us.
Salem. Okay.
4 of her followers are waiting to speak with you.
Right. We planned for this. Bring me my helmet.
I'm with it. I stand by the character model for Mercury looks fucking weird as shit. Like, his hair doesn't look right.
I don't recall inviting so many guests into our home. Either I'm losing my memory, or you've all lost your spines.
Don't be too upset with them, Raven. Your men simply recognize the power of a maiden when they see it. Which is why we'd like to have a word with you.
Leave us. Pack your things, then break down camp. We're moving.
A little late to run and hide. You've been on our master's list for some time, so you must understand that we cannot allow you to slip away.
I know all about your master, but I don't believe we've met.
We're the guys you should be afraid of.
You don't get to say that. I'm sorry, but Mercury, you don't get to say that shit. You don't deserve that line. You haven't earned it. That's not for you to fucking say. No. No thank you on that one. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You haven't spoken in 2 fucking volumes, and now you come back thinking you're hot shit to say, the people you should be afraid of. Shut the fuck up, you little bitch boy.
We've met.
Damn it. Positive. We're being positive, Matthew. I can't help that I'm a hater. I can't help that I'm a hater sometimes.
We're the guys you should be afraid of.
I doubt anyone should be afraid of you.
Yes!
Yeah? Tell that to quiet.
That's what I thought.
I'm Cinderfall. This is my associate, Arthur Watts. And my disciples, Emerald and Mercury.
I don't like that.
2 children you've tricked into following you. A disgraced Atlesian scientist, and a fall maiden with a surname so appropriate she probably picked it herself. Something tells me you've got more than a slight case of egomania. Is that about right?
Alright. I fuck with it.
Technically, I was also a doctor, but I must say the rest was spot on.
Are you perceptive?
That's what's kept me alive.
I'm afraid the only reason you're still alive is because you have something our master wants. Of course, if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. Cinder, I don't think you should be this, confident. You took an L to a fucking 15-year-old girl. I'm not saying that it was expected. I'm not saying that she didn't fucking get the one up on you. I'm just saying that you took the L. And sometimes taking the L is just... You've done that, though. You have to know that you don't have the one up here. And honestly, this fight, I'm giving it to Raven.
Of course, if I'm wrong.
Vernal.
I feel like I could kill Cinder within a minute. I'm not saying I would. Actually, I shouldn't say I could. I think Raven or this bitch could kill Cinder very easily.
So, this is the long-lost Spring Maiden. Prove it.
That look right there is fucking terrifying. If I had this bitch looking at me like that, I'd be fucking gone. I'd be gone within a moment, within a fucking instant. Like, no. No. This power-hungry cunt needs to get the fuck away from me. Yeah. And keep your eyes open.
Vernal has done well under my guidance. I'd take that into consideration before you try anything.
Raven, I won't underestimate you, so please don't insult my intelligence. There is a slim chance you and your maiden could escape here today. But if you know our master as well as you claim to, then you know you could never truly escape her. But we come bearing an olive branch.
The maidens are merely a means to an end. Salem's true desires are the relics locked within the Huntsman Academies. Come with us. Allow Vernal here to unlock the Relic of Knowledge, and all previous acts of defiance against Salem will be forgiven. It's the best deal either of you are going to get.
You talk as if walking straight into Haven will be easy.
That's because it will be. Headmaster Lionheart is loyal to Salem now. All we need is the key to the vault.
Well, I wouldn't say loyal. I'd say you walked in after the fall of Beacon, he's a pussy, and, like, didn't put up a fight. I can't really call that loyal. I could call that maybe, like, coerced. I could call that, you fucking beat him into submission. I could maybe say that you, he fucked around and found out. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know if I'd say he's loyal. He's a coward.
You're not the only one to turn your back on Oz, Raven.
I'm not helping Salem. I'm not helping Oz. I don't want a part in any of this.
That ship sailed when you chose to harbor a maiden. But if you come with us to Haven, we'll leave you, your tribe, and your little secret to live out the rest of your days squabbling in the wilderness.
That makes absolutely no sense, because isn't the end goal here, like, the end of everything? Like, she's going to snuff out humanity, helping you at the end. Like, this is such a fucking bold-faced lie. And, like, though I didn't understand the extent of Salem's plan in Volume 3, I'm starting to understand it more and more. Because I'm trying to rationalize it. And you can't really rationalize insanity. I know people that are insane rationalize insanity, but, like, you can't. So, like, she wants to kill everything and everyone that is living, so therefore, no. My answer is simply no.
We just need the relic.
I need time to think this over.
You don't have time. In 2 days, Haven Academy will be destroyed by the White Fang. You're going to choose now.
I don't want
to. Into a corner, huh?
So, are you with us or against us?
Agreements like these are built on trust. And forgive me for saying, but I don't trust a single one of you. You're going to need to give me more.
You are in a poor position to negotiate.
I want my brother dead.
Crow?
That's right. He knows I have Spring. And if I help you get your relic, he's going to become a problem.
What the fuck?
I have enough problems to deal with.
Alright. No. Fuck you, No, fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you both die. I hope every fucking person in this fucking caravan of fucking bandits dies. No! You know what? No. She has a reason. She's trying to protect her family. Positive. We can be positive in the face of anger and spite. We can do that. We can rise above the fucking hatred. But like, God, is it visceral. I will not. I want to rise above, but I can't. I'm not that guy. I don't believe I have it in me to rise above things. I want to. I really wish I could. I just don't believe I have it though. Like, this bitch makes me so fucking mad to look at. That smug fucking Yang face. You're like if you took Yang and all the fun shit about her. First off, you have black hair. I'm not sure how genes work, but I don't even know. I'm just amazed. And you have to be in your like 40s looking like that, or maybe your late 30s, because bitch is still snatched as fuck for, you know, I guess because she's been working. I don't even know what to even say about that. Maybe that's fuck it. But like, I just why do you want Crow dead? What the fuck did he do besides just be? He knows that I have the maiden. Well, now Salem knows that too. And if Salem, like, stupid. This is a dumb, contrived fucking thing.
He's going to become a problem. I have enough problems to deal with. Crow doesn't trust me, but he does trust Ozpin's other lieutenants. If Leo really is loyal to you, then you can order him to invite Crow right into an ambush. He arrives at Haven, we take him down, you get your relic, and we all leave happy.
Now this is a proposition I can get behind.
All right, ladies, let's pause for a moment.
It's great you murdered your own
have
brother.
One objective: retrieving the Relic of Knowledge. Now, Crow Bronwyn may be on our list of individuals we would very much like dead, but he's not going to go down without a fight, and he's not going to fight quietly. Our advantage here is just as you said. We walk straight into him. No resistance, no one the wiser. A battle with your brother throws that all out the window.
He's good, but not that good. All of us against him, it'll be over in a heartbeat.
But it's not just him. He has the students with him. He has RWBY.
He certainly does.
If we leave that school, a bloody mess, it will draw the attention of the authorities. The kingdom will be on high alert, and the White Fang's attack will be ruined.
Then we wait. We wait until the full moon. Leo invites Crow and his little fighters to Haven the same night Hazel and Adam arrive with the White Fang. As soon as the battle is won, the White Fang demolishes Haven, and any evidence we may have left behind is lost along with the school.
Then Salem leaves my people alone. For good.
That's not gonna happen.
You have yourself a deal.
I don't trust that for a second.
Don't think I don't see what you're after. If this falls to pieces over your grudge with a child, I will not be taking the blame.
Yeah.
And what are you worried about?
Oh, damn, she's so angry. She's such a spicy little anger person. Oh my god, it's angry. She's a Maddie. She's mad about bullshit. Fuck you. I hate you, you dumb bitch.
Fly back home and tinker with your machines. And tell Salem she'll get what she wants. And more.
I wouldn't trust this. So much. Her semblance is that she can send portals to anyone she has a bond with. Well, clearly she doesn't fucking care about her brother. I don't see a fucking there's some bullshit. There's some unless it's always active, unless you have to bond with them once. That means every single time. I don't know how bonding works. Is it an emotional thing? Is it a physical thing? Raven has a one night stand. Does that mean she can just fucking zoom on over there to get a quickie? You're like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, I also would like some clarification on her semblance, please. I also would like, the bare fucking minimum to be done and talked about and explained and yada yada yada. But ultimately speaking, I know I'm not gonna get it. It's just kind of fucking bullshit that every single time she wants to do some bullshit, I have to sit here and be okay with the bullshit. I'm trying to meme myself and be entertaining, but I can tell I'm being annoying. Yes! Yes! Fuck them up! Yes! Yeah! His aura's down. Yes! I'm gonna say it. Badass, but what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Why do that? That's some bullshit. What the fuck? Like, she lands like that. Gives them the, like... Alright, respect. Respect for that one, but that still felt dumb.
I'm not sure. I got ambushed right away.
I'm not sure I'm dead, damn it.
Dad, where's Mom?
I'm not sure. I got ambushed right away.
Once we take down Corsic and Finnick.
No, go now.
But...
You keep assuring me your friend isn't a complete waste of space. Let's see him prove it.
We got this, Blake. I've wanted to sock these creeps since the day we met.
Yes!
You'll have to get in line. Blake, go!
I won't let you down, sir.
Shut up.
You got it.
Yes, Vernal.
I followed them as you asked.
Did they spot you?
Of course not.
They did.
They have a ship 2 clicks west of here. Looks like they're staying there for the night.
Thank you, Vernal. Anything else?
Do you actually believe they'll let us go once they have the relic?
Of course not. They'll never leave us alone. Once our purpose has come and gone, we'll be discarded. Salem only uses people until they are no longer useful. If we want to have any chance of defending ourselves against her, then we need this relic.
Oh, okay, so they're going for the relic. Also, is it just... I feel like there's a weird lighting quirk with Raven and her skin, and I don't know what it is. It's like when she stands outside, she's a lot paler than when she's in here, and I don't know if it's that her model is just that fucking pasty, and like the lighting by the candle, because it's fundamentally a different warmer light, if that's allowing her to be like more, I don't fucking know what a good word is here, more warmer, like a warmer skin tone, or if it's a matter of like does she have red eyes because she's an albino? Does she have red eye? Like, is that what's going on here? I'm not even saying this to be a dick. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what is the vibe? Like, how do I go about making this make sense for me? Not that I think it's bad. I'm just curious on how that works. Also, So their plan now is, I'm going to listen to it one more time, but I want to get the plan down pat.
Of course not. They'll never leave us alone. Once our purpose has come and gone, we'll be discarded. Salem only uses people until they are no longer useful. If we want to have any chance of defending ourselves against her, then we need this relic.
So, I talked about it like probably like 5-10 minutes ago, but like I am happy that the route that they're going with here is not that she really trusted them. That makes me a lot happier. I should have given her the benefit of the doubt. You know, I did the thing that I did exactly what Cinder said not to do, which was assume that she was dumber than she looked. My bad. That's on me. That's on me, everyone. I fucked that up. So they're going to go into the fall of Haven. After they attack Haven, what they're going to do is use the Spring Maiden to take the power for themselves. And they're going to kill Crow while taking the power of knowledge. I don't know how good of an idea that is. I can't really condone it, but like I fuck with the premise of it. The only thing that you're really missing out of the thought process, idea, wording, bullshit, I don't know what you want to call it, but the only thing you're really missing here is this what the maidens can do. Like I'm sorry, but like when everyone was telling me first about maidens, they were making them seem like fucking walking, like, not freaks of nature, but like insanely powerful. And it's like, I don't see it. I feel like it hasn't been shown well yet. Yeah, like we watched her make a tornado, but I feel like during that time of her trying to make the tornado, her eyes were closed. Like, I'm saying you got a scythe sniper up top, and you go, and Tango's down. Like, it's GG, no re, she's fucking dead, game over. Like, I don't know how that necessarily tracks.
If Crow and those brats want to follow Ozpin, then let them. When the chaos reaches its peak, we'll grab the relic and make our escape.
Okay.
And the fact that your daughter will be a part of all that?
I don't give a fuck.
Doesn't matter. I warned her. She made her choice.
Oh.
This path won't be easy for us either, but we must do what's right for the tribe.
I love the way that they, like, the one really nice thing about the new animation style is that it is fantastic for facial expressions. The way everyone's getting more and more expressive is, like, really cool, and it allows for a lot more compelling storytelling in it. Like, you can see a genuine sadness in Raven's face, and, like, I just fuck with that. I shouldn't say I fuck with that heavy, but, like, I just fuck with this whole ambiance thing very heavy.
Easy for us either.
Like, I think it's very cool.
We must do what's right for the tribe.
Uh-huh.
I know. I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, good for you.
Good.
I'll do whatever it takes. And we get copyright struck for singing a song that I don't even know the name of. I assume whatever it takes. Oh, she's a raven now.
Hey, Crow? Oz needs to talk to you.
Oh, shit. Are they gonna do an ending to this episode? I feel like... You know what? No. Alright, dope fucking shot, by the way. Like, actually a fucking really dope, like, just overall shot. It looks so cool. I'm giving that fight to, whoever directed it. Because I know it's about to be dope as fuck. Whew. Ah. What type of faunus is Blake's dad? Is it... I think it's like a gorilla or maybe a wolf. I'm not exactly sure, but kind of cool that he'd be, you know, I don't even know what he'd be based on, but like maybe Prince Adam, but that'd be cool. You're gonna see me rub my cheeks for the rest of Volume 5. It's because my face will hurt. And like, we gotta say fuck it, we ball. And with this, we are going to be on episode 10, which is the last episode for this video. Next video is going to be out tomorrow, just because I didn't get to do my normal RWBY. And yeah, it's going to feel great to have these both done and just fucking going with it, going forward.
Things are looking good, Oz.
Ever the optimist. While I would not say our current predicament is ideal, I think we can both agree that the situation could be much worse. Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz.
Yes, we are, baby!
Pro-huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once. Salem's powerful, and it seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say about humanity?
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Yes! Fuck yes, Oz! I will say, as a character, I do think Ozpin is insanely interesting. The only, not caveat, but the only thing that really holds him back is like, yeah, the Salem shit's kind of fucky. And within the next 3 episodes, I am sure there's some shit that's going to fuck me up. I'm sure, honestly, the rest of this show is just going to fuck me up every episode, and it's just going to have to be that way, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. I don't want to, but I will. And then once that's done... my fucking ears. I like that idea a lot, and I like this... I like this thought process of, like, there is good in people, and people are naturally inclined to do good things. I think that's true, and I think the idea of only a select few want to actually cause malice, and those people will cause great malice. Factual. It's like, my boy Ozpin always spitting fucking facts, and it's from his thousands of years of wisdom. And my boy Oscar, I don't even know what's going to happen to him, but God, I love him.
Far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Excuse me?
What's up?
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the relic at Haven. And the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask. No.
Why wouldn't you just fucking say it then? Just clear up everyone's anxiety. You could have just said it.
Rose.
You could have just fucking said
who would be the first to ask. No. Thankfully, she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
Oh. Huh. That's good to hear.
It is.
Bit more challenging. Do you need all 4 of the maidens there? That'd be a really cool thought. That'd be a really cool way to do that, I guess. Jeez, I'm gonna need 38 minutes? Fuck. Okay, well, we are where we are.
But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us. Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
Well, I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
Damn it! That was my running theory! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! They beat me to it! I thought the cane was gonna be the relic! That'd be so fucking cool! But it could be the key to the relic. Yes! Yes! Ozpin, the great mastermind, made his cane the key to the relic!
One more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
Okay.
Yes, while this cane is indeed very precious to me, it is also just that. Precious to me. While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them. Now why don't you run and get the other students?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits. He wants us to meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really? Oh, that's great!
Listen, Ruby, I love that she's hopeful. I love that her character's that way. I wouldn't trust Leo with a fucking... I wouldn't trust Leo with anything. I really wouldn't. I'd be like, I'm like, you're breaking all protocol. You're doing some bullshit. Like, you're not... No. Fuck that nonsense. Fuck that nonsense right fucking now, baby. Like, that's not it. Leo has fallen to the waysides. He is a bad, bad man. He is not cool, does not have the drip, he's not Rizzy. Like, Crow has stayed loyal and dope. We haven't seen Ironwoods, like, this entire season, so that's weird. I kind of wanted to see what Jimmy's up to, but knowing me, the second I see Jimmy, it's going to be on fucking sight. I'm going to hate him. And in real life, I'd hate him too. Like, I genuinely would fucking hate him on sight.
Tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
So it's clearly a trap, right, Oz? Yeah, it's a trap.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
It does.
Interesting.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
Maybe you should tell everyone to be prepared to fight. I feel like that's probably the best call here. To just be like, hey, be prepared. If you're not prepared, it's going to be bad. Tomorrow's going to be a fucky day. Regardless. Also, there's 2 days. What the fuck has the pacing been? By pacing, I don't mean like the show's pacing. It's been phenomenal. I mean like... Episode 1, we had like 3 to 4 months. I know Blake takes place like a month earlier. But we had 3 to 4 months. And then we had like a few weeks. And now we have like a couple of days. And it's like... I feel like they haven't done a great job of showing the progression of time. Not to be a dick about it, just... I don't think they've had a really good opportunity to do that. And like that kind of makes it difficult. There are probably good ways to... Not mitigate, but do... I don't know. Because I can't really sit... Like... I hate when I watch people that complain to just complain, and if I ever do that, I really am sorry. Like, I try not to complain just to complain. If I can provide a solution, I would. And the only thing I can think of off the top of my head, I don't know, is maybe like, I think showing more training of team. No, because if you do that, then you have to sacrifice other scenes with other things. Like, I think they did the best they can with it, but ultimately speaking, how are you supposed to really not judge, but like do this? How am I really supposed to like make happen? Like, I think there was a better way to do the pacing. I don't know what it could have been yet. Maybe interlacing the scenes a little bit differently, because I know Blake was taking place a month before, and now it's not, or maybe it still is. But if well, then you're not getting enough Blake because it's all going to be front ended. Damn. I'm sorry. I know I'm like just kind of talking to talk here. Like, I'm just. How would you fix this? Oh no. I think the best way you could really fix it is like having the episodes be chronological and like working up towards this massive thing of like at Beacon, which they have been doing, but I don't think they've been doing it enough with Blake. Like, yes, they're trying to get signatures, and yes, they're trying to get Faunus to get there to stop the White Fang, but you're also having them be like, there's only 2 weeks left, but there's not 2 weeks left for them. So it's like you're rushing the pacing forward, hitting the brake, going back like a month, going forward there, hitting the brake, time traveling ahead. Like, it's not that it's bad pacing. It's just literally kind of hard to pinpoint why it's off a little bit. But it's like a whiplash effect right now.
I know.
I still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz. Which makes me wonder, what does she have on you?
I'm helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We can't stop her. No one can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did.
Pussy.
I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
Pussy. 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 Little pusillanimous bitch. Doesn't know what the fuck to do. Can't stop. Signed up for war. Didn't stick to your principles. Fuck you. Cowardly lion. Fuck you.
Tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
No, you're selfish.
Whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We're here helping her.
Yeah?
I've crossed a line. I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive.
Just go back. Just go back.
I don't know where I go from here.
Stop
Man
it.
up.
Thank you.
You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
Except for the times there is.
Who are you trying to convince?
Yeah. Hey, dog, you made this bed. You gotta sleep in it. Bitch is just out in the fucking open with the gat. Bah! What? Get behind cover!
Do you have a better idea?
Quiet now.
Don't yell. Why would you yell? Fucking hit him. The yelling was not smart, in my honest opinion.
Did you come in here to hide? I told you, I didn't want this.
But
I
you're
did.
still here.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, you do.
Of course you do.
You always have a choice.
Just stay out of my way.
You always have a choice. That doesn't mean that your choice is a good one. Like, you can make a choice not to do something, but that choice could affect people, and it makes it seem like there's an illusion of choice, or it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? It's like, yeah, by every metric, you technically have a choice. Some choices, though, have consequences. And people act like because there's consequences to choice does not exist. And I disagree with that. I disagree with that premise, like, wholeheartedly. You're able to logically output your consequences and be like, oh, if I do this, this will probably happen. And if that happens, then this will probably happen. If I don't do it, then this will happen. One of those is more favorable than the other. You can still make a decision. Like, I don't really know if there's ever a situation where you don't have a choice to do something. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I can't really think of a choice where something that exists. And, like, the problem here is that not only am I a hypocrite, I'm also fucking... I don't pretend like I'm something I'm not, alright? I'm a hypocrite. I am capable of not only being faulty, I'm capable of being a lot of things. It's not about being right to me. It's not about being whatever. It's just a matter of... I think I said it earlier. It's okay if I'm wrong. I don't want to lie. And that's kind of the motto here. I might be wrong, but I'm not lying. And that's kind of how I want to go about it. It makes absolutely no sense to sit there and be like, I have no choice. Yeah, you do. You've lied to yourself and said that you have a choice when you don't. And I know I've said that before. I know I've been like, oh, I had no choice. I had a choice. I just made my decision because I weighed out the consequences, and the other ones are so much less favorable that, like, doing the opposite of what the choice was there would have been dumb. It would have not led me anywhere towards a self-interest or a goal.
Just stay out of my way.
Dumb bitch. What the fuck are you so mad about? Fuck yeah.
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way?
Why would you talk to her right now? She doesn't want to see reason. Kick her fucking ass.
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way? Because it works. That doesn't make it right.
Thank you. Oh, come on with this bullshit.
Stop lecturing me!
Stop being a bitch. It's a very stupid thing to say. Stop lecturing me. Stop being a bitch about it. It's that simple. Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneak. I thought the Faunus could naturally had night vision. How did we forget that? Can she not see her because she's blending in? Because you can see the white of her eyes. You should be able to see the white of her fucking eyes here. That's all I'm saying. Is that, like, why give me that bit of information in the first fucking volume, and then now that we're at not the first volume, all of a sudden, nah, we can't actually see in the dark. That's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit is what it is.
Why couldn't you just leave?
Because I run away too much.
Yes!
Sorry, Dad.
Hey, Dad, I'm burning the house down. Sorry, is what it is. I'm gonna blame it on somebody else. I've played enough D&D to know that 100% I would blame that shit so fucking quickly on somebody else. I'd be like, it was not me. I was one of those fucking White Fang assholes. Yeah, it is what it is. We take it for what it's worth. I don't think this would catch that fast, though. Just because it's made of wood does not mean that it's dry wood, or that the foliage up there, which looks green and not dead, will catch on fire this fucking quickly. Oh, she's upset. Oh, that was fucking sick! That was so fucking sick, dude! Let's watch it again. Yes! Yes!
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
Okay, shit.
You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did.
No, she didn't.
If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us.
That's not... Even in the fucking trailer, she didn't do that. You can't just say, you used to see things the way we did. No, the fuck she didn't. That's such a fucking bullshit lie. Don't gaslight me, Miles, Luna, and fucking Carrie. Don't fucking do that now. You used to see things the way we did. Literally, as far as we know, the second Adam was like, there's innocent civilians and people on here that have nothing to do with our oppression. And he said, what about them? She went, no, I'm out. Fuck this shit. She never said she was above the murder. She never said she was above that shit. All she said was, I quite literally drew a line, and her line was hurting innocent people. That doesn't mean that she sees the way... You guys are fine with hurting innocent people. There's clearly a fucking distinction here that you're not allowing to exist. And I find that ridiculous. I find you a little fucking silly. A little fucking dumb too, but mostly silly.
If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back.
That's stupid. That's stupid because you just said that all humans that are attacking you, there are ones that are not attacking you and may be complacent, and there are other ones that are actively trying to fight for equality. And, like, again, the problem with this show's racist metaphor is that it doesn't show that very well. There were people, typically, like, even if you wanted to do the civil rights movement, I'm pretty sure there were people on all sides that wanted to fight for the equality of all people. And I think even now you'd have to consider there are people on all sides that want to fight for equality that are a part of a group and not a part of a group. And, like, I think reducing it down to, like, only the people within the group want equality makes absolutely no fucking sense. Because how does that reflect reality? And, like, stories are supposed to reflect reality, and when they don't reflect reality very well, they're not usually very good stories. They either reflect, hold a mirror, or criticize, and, like, you're doing this metaphor talking about this. I want to hear her say it one more time, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're automatically assuming that there are people that don't want to help you. Maybe in Atlas they don't. Same way maybe in fucking Birmingham, Alabama they didn't. But, like, you have an Ozpin who's saying it's slowly getting better. You have RWBY, you have Weiss, who are humans who don't want to continue oppressing other people. It's almost like it's fucking growth and potential and being better. Like, I find this so fucking... It's almost goo goo gaga in a way. It's such a childish way to fucking present this.
Things the way I did. The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back.
Yeah, I'm with that. But that's not what you're doing. Dumb bitch.
You're wrong. There's always another choice.
Yes! Yes!
Please.
Kiss her! I mean,
You're a good person,
talk
but
to
you're
her!
Making all the wrong decisions. Please.
Let me go back.
You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions. Shut up! Is
Okay.
this really what your parents would have wanted? I don't know what else to do.
Change.
I don't know what else to do.
Something else. Do something else. It's that fucking simple. Kill him! Blake, you gonna fuck her? What the fuck? Hey! Really, bitch? Blake, help! Ela, that bitch got knocked the fuck out from that? No. No fucking way that bitch got knocked the fuck out from this. Yeah, no fucking shot she got knocked out from that shit. No, I disagree. I am of the opinion that that did not actually happen. Come on now. Come on now. That's a bit silly. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, this is a hard choice.
What are you doing? Fight!
Help! Yes! You're a fucking coward, Ilya. You are a fucking coward. You are complacent, and you're the exact same as the humans that you... Honestly, you've become the children snickering at the pain and suffering of your parents. And, like, even if that sounds harsh, it's true. Because you don't think by the murder that you're going to cause that maybe, I don't know, you're going to make orphans of a bunch of children. You don't think the exact same thing that was done to you is going to happen to them? Or is it now fine because it's you causing the pain? It's a fucking stupid cycle of violence that you're going to create. And honestly, when it's done, it's going to fuck you up worse than you could possibly imagine. Because it'll leave you feeling empty and hollow and disgusting. Because that's what happens to literally everyone who takes their pain and suffering out on other people. It doesn't fix anything. I won't tell you how I know that, but it just doesn't. It doesn't fix anything.
Go help Blake.
Yes! The fucking gunchucks are back, baby! Yep, Blake, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a stupid thing to say. Because she's actively trying to kill these people. Like, dog, I get it. I understand not wanting to cause any more pain and suffering, but, like, what the fuck? Like, genuinely speaking, what the actual fuck? No, I disagree.
Please.
Please tell me you saved her. Please tell me. Yes! Help your fucking father, you crazy bitch. Fucking something. Do something. You fucking cock. Oh! Get fucked, you stupid little brother bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck yeah! Get fucked up! Little bitch! Worth. So worth.
Mom!
That's why you don't fuck with the Belladonnas, bitch.
You ruined everything. Everything!
Good shit. Thank God. Yes! What a tragedy, but so, yes! I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think this is such a beautiful character arc, and I'm very happy about the way this has transpired, because it could have gone a very shitty, not fun way, and we got some good shit out of it. So, big Pog, big champ, I don't know what else to say about that, besides just big Pog and big fucking champ here.
Back! Everyone stay back! We've got people inside doing their best.
Look!
Get in there! Search for any stragglers! We came as soon as we got the call. And Finnick?
His anger, his arrogance killed him. Also, my daughter fucking dropped an entire second story on him. Get fucked, Finnick.
And Finnick? Was it worth it?
Time for Gear to give a speech. Give a fucking speech, my man. No one can look at each other now? For what?
Blake!
Give me some character development, baby. Lay it on me thick.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out.
Thank you.
So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves.
Yes!
This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you.
Yep.
I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't.
You can't?
But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you.
Yes! Let's give it up for Alien character development. We fucking love to see some character development in this bitch. It makes us happy. It makes us excited. Damn. The way you, by the way, Blake, the way you stop hate is you don't. Unfortunately, there are people out there that literally hate me for existing. I've never met them, but by nature of me existing where I exist and how I exist, people hate me. Imagine that. Some of you probably have watched my videos and probably dislike me, considering you have never watched it again. I've never met you. You can't get rid of hate because hate is just a fucking response to something. Like, this mass amount of hate you could fucking lessen through mutual understanding, but ultimately speaking, you don't really get rid of it. You just kind of lessen it through just learning about people and getting fucking better understanding and yada 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 bullshit. My god, though, this is such a good fucking show, and my god, I fucking ruined Elia's moment, but yes, yes,
I'll stand with you.
I am Spartacus.
If you'd have me.
Yes, that was always allowed. Yeah, she did hate the Belladonnas, but they just saved her life.
You're not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her?
Yeah.
After everything she did?
Yeah.
I am.
Because you can. You're allowed to forgive people when they're sorry. That's more than capable.
What does she think she's doing?
Being a good person.
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older.
Yes!
That there is strength in forgiveness.
Yes!
I'll go too.
I'll stand with you. Me too.
I'm with it.
Looks like we've got work to do.
I don't think you should have said that.
You stabbed me.
Ow!
There. Let's just call it even.
Love that. Love that shit. I'll say it. I think it's, I wouldn't say it's important. I'm trying to think of what I was... Fuck. Oh! I remember. I think it's really cool that Yang and Blake go through the same character arc without ever having to say it, and the writing staff shows that it's a multifaceted idea that there is strength in forgiveness. You have Weiss outwardly stating it in a certain, like, in a way where it's like try to see things from her perspective, and I think Yang's not fully there yet in her character arc, but Blake's at this beautiful point where it's like she was told this like a season ago, specifically about herself and self-forgiveness, and then we've watched her slowly go into it. Like, yeah, I have been insanely critical of it because it hurts to fucking watch as somebody who likes the character. But, like, here we are now. And it's so fucking awesome. Like, watching her get to this arc, get to this, like, point where she has learned to forgive other people, and that forgiveness now can give her strength and give her peace and give her what she wants. And, like, yes. Like, just so much fucking yes. Yes, I am so with it. I'm critical of a lot of this shit, but, like, yes, this is such a good fucking way to do this.
You stabbed me.
I will be taking notes.
Ow! There. Let's just call it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven.
That's
We're
like
going
2
to
weeks.
need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
We'll need transportation too. For everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
I'm with that. Call back, baby. What a great fucking turbulent ride, everyone. Ah. But my jaw does hurt. Okay. Let's get where we are. I like how you see the little volume 9, but with like the mouse shit. Like, I actually know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's happening. But ultimately speaking, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, just like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out. And yada, yada, yada. I appreciate you. I will be back with some more RWBY tomorrow, actually. Just because I missed Sunday's upload, I'm going to be doing today's and tomorrow just so I can keep schedule. And then I'll be back with the Volume 5 soundtrack for Thursday. And then Volume 6 starts on Saturday. Right? Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct schedule. Anyway, yeah. Peace out and have a good one, everyone.